Hi guys, so one of the things I absolutely love reading on the Travel to Nigeria Instagram page and Facebook community page is the stories from you guys. Yes, a lot of you guys that have made the journey to or from Nigeria during this pandemic are sharing your stories. You can definitely check out those stories on our Instagram page. There's a highlight dedicated to that. But the reason why I love it is because many of you, beyond just sharing your experience, you're actually providing tips for other travelers. So if you're traveling to Nigeria, this is the unwritten rule of things you should know to make your trip easier. If you're leaving Nigeria, these are the things you should know so don't fall into any trap. I absolutely love that. Based on all these stories that you've shared with me, I am sharing with you guys 10 tips on how to make your travel journey easier, less wahala during this whole pandemic period with this all new protocol changes. That is exactly what this video is all about. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Sassy Funke and I'm a Nigerian travel and lifestyle content creator. I'm also the founder of Travel to Nigeria. Travel to Nigeria is your #1 trusted platform for travel to and from Nigeria. Right now on our Instagram page, we're very much focused on providing information, valuable, trustworthy, reliable information for Nigerian travelers. So definitely follow us on Instagram and turn on your notifications so you never miss anything. You'll probably get information on the Instagram page much quicker than on here because of course creating the video, editing the video takes time. So definitely make sure you follow us on there so that you get information like this. Also, if you have further questions that are very specific, I would advise you to join our private Facebook community page, which is Travel to Nigeria. I'll leave the link below in the description box. Here you will find a wealth of information. I mean, like guys, the information you find on our community page is incredible, and I can assure you your question has been asked and answered a million times and you'll find it on there. And if you feel it hasn't been asked already or answered, definitely put it to the group and I'm sure you get an answer. So let's get straight into this video. What are the things that you can do to make your travel journey to or from Nigeria easier? Number 1, only book airlines that have been approved to travel to Nigeria. Why? I have noticed in a lot of people's complaints on Travel to Nigeria, on our Instagram page and in the community page, that a lot of people are booking airlines that have not been approved to enter Nigeria, and a few days before the flight, the airlines are canceling the flight. And they're not even refunding them, or they're saying we'll give you a voucher to use that on another day, right? Or they're telling them it will take 4 to 6 months to refund you your money. Avoid that issue by simply ensuring that you're booking an airline that has already been approved to travel to Nigeria. I'll leave a link below of sort of the schedule of airlines that are approved to travel to Nigeria. But the link, what I'm going to share with you guys, it's going to have Emirates on there. Emirates has recently been banned, so the list is still valid, but we remove Emirates, right? Also bear in mind that the airlines have scheduled dates of when they can land in Nigeria. So if, for example, the airline is flying, your booking is flying, but the date they're arriving is a different travel date, be wary of that. Number 2, do your COVID test with the 96-hour rule in mind rather than the 120-hour rule. So yes, we all know that the PTF, the Presidential Task Force, the national coordinator, informed us last week or so that they have extended the period of which you can do your COVID test pre-boarding to 120 hours before your boarding date, which is 5 days before. But I'm telling you that, you know what? Let's try and get it done 4 days before, so you give yourself that extended time. Reason being, I feel like a lot of airlines and in different countries haven't been informed of this new 120-hour rule, and I've received that because a lot of people in Travel to Nigeria have complained that my airline said no, they haven't heard that, right? So just to be safe, I would say try and do it 4 days before, 96 hours before, rather than 120 hours, just to be safe, because I don't think the Nigerian government has been clear or has been robust in communicating with all stakeholders on this matter. Number 3, try and pay for your in-country COVID test online before you get to Nigeria. Why should you do this? First of all, it will save you so much time when landing in Nigeria, because a lot of people have said that when they land in Nigeria, they separate those that have their test done and those that haven't on separate lines. And obviously the ones that have not done their test takes a longer processing time. So you find yourself at the airport for very long. So try and get it done before. Therefore, try and generate your QR code before you get to Nigeria. The NCDC has already said that the Nigerian International Travel Portal is working, so generating your QR code should be easy after payment. But they've also said that you don't actually have to pay to generate a QR code. You can actually do that on the website automatically, and they'll generate one for you. The reason why they advise you to do this before you travel is that QR code has all your information in terms of the test center that you've chosen and everything, so that when you get to the airport in Nigeria, using the QR code, they can pull out that information and they have all your information at hand, rather than having to start it all over again at the airport, which will delay you, right? So even if you're unable to pay, still generate a QR code. Number 5, make sure you print all your documents. I know some of you guys are like, oh, I have it on my phone, it's fine. Forget that. Print it. Your COVID test you have printed, your registration email that you received printed, your QR code printed. It is key to have printed information, because you don't want a situation that they're trying to find. You have everything on hand. It's going to be smoother for you to transit through Nigeria. As in, many of you, I'm sure, are already tired, from hours of flying. You don't want to be stuck in the airport for so long, maybe without AC, maybe with AC. I don't know what the state is right now, but it will just make your arrival a joyous time. Number 6, and this one is super important. Many people have said that this tip is the get tip. Aim to sit towards the exit, the front of the plane. So many people that have already experienced, traveling to Nigeria during this whole pandemic have said that there's a protocol in place when you land whereby they offload passengers in batches. Sometimes batches of 25, batches of 50, like row by row, right? And the truth is, if your batch, you come out first, you leave the airport first, right? So yes, you want to leave the airport early. You don't want to start spending hours in the airport. So try and get a seat towards the front of the plane. And some of you might wonder, how do I do that? Call your airline to let them know that you want to sit in front of the plane. Go on your manager booking to see if you can change your seats. Even at check-in, you can still ask the check-in assistant, please, where's my seat? Can I be moved towards the front of the plane? And they can definitely help you do that if there is space available. Number 7, when it comes to the in-country COVID test, I think when you're in Nigeria, it's important a few days before day 7, when you actually have to do the COVID test, to call the lab you've been assigned to, ask them and confirm their opening hours, right? And what you should try and do is get there 20 minutes before their opening hours. The reason being, a fellow community member on Travel to Niger said that she went to her test center. First of all, she got there maybe 9. The test center opened at 10:30, and even at that, there were 20 people waiting already, right? If you don't want to waste your whole day to do a test that's going to take 2 minutes, I would advise you to call in advance and arrive early to the test center. Number 8, follow Travel to Niger on Instagram and join the Travel to Niger private Facebook community. The reason why I say this is because a lot of the information I've shared is information I received from this community, from the Instagram page, so that when I myself am traveling back to Nigeria in a couple of weeks or so, I am well informed and I'm well versed in knowing how best I can make my trip the least stressful trip of my life, given the conditions. So guys, I know I said I'll be giving you guys 10 tips on, having a wahala-free experience, but I'm going to stop here. I'm going to let you guys give me the tips that you think has helped you in your journey if you're already in Nigeria, or if you're arriving back in the UK or the US. What has been vital for you with regard to having a stress-free experience? Share that with us. I know many people on here are going to appreciate that information, so I appreciate you for giving it in advance. Yes guys, that is the end of my video. Don't forget, if you're new, subscribe, join the community, follow me on Instagram, Sassy_Funke, follow Travel to Nigeria on Instagram. Let's get to 10,000 followers on Instagram. That would be amazing. But yes, again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for the love, and I will see you on my next video.